Hey everybody, it's the Review Revolution, back at you again with a double feature Friday. That's right, it's Friday again, and we're going to go ahead and kick the weekend off right with one of the coolest books out there. A great Iron Man piece of merchandise, memorabilia, great thing for collectors, especially if you're a fan of the Iron Man, or if you're a fan of the Iron Man 2 movie, because we're looking at the Art of Iron Man 2, the hardback art book from the movie with all the various effects and concept art and things like that. Very, very sweet. I guess first off, taking a look at the front, beautiful picture of Tony, Iron Man, with Rhodey in his War Machine armor. Very nice. Flipping it over, again we've got a picture of Tony with one of the drones. Insider's look at the most anticipated film of 2010. Yeah, I would say. And there's a full write up here, which I'm not going to go ahead and read because I want to jump right into it. Now, the book does come in a very nice slipcase, which we'll just set aside here for a second. And here we have another great portrait of Tony. Here we have Here we have Tony with, or have Iron Man with the War Machine profiles. Very nice. More artwork. The various chapters. Hall of Armor, Brothers in Arms, Armored Enemies, Setting the Stage, Forge in Armor, Building Tomorrow, the marketing, and of course all the contributors' bios, acknowledgments, and art credits. And if you collect books like this, it's all very much like the kind of thing that you see with other books of this nature. They take the scenes from the movies and they give you kind of the sketch artwork, the concept art, the 3D sculpts, the practical suits. This is actually really good. For anybody who is an Iron Man fan, you may remember that in the early years, Tony actually used to wear or keep his armor in a briefcase. So the Mark V actually kind of turning into a briefcase and then him, wearing it, kind of unfolding, is very much an homage to that old comic concept. One that I had forgotten about completely until I got this book. But, again, some really great concept arts behind how it would be put together. Storyboard of different ways Tony would have the armor folding over him as he's racing into battle. Just very, very nice stuff. Mark VI, battle damage 3D model. See here, the various pieces of the armor, the practical pieces that Robert Downey Jr. wore in camera. Kind of the battle damage looks. There is a fold out here showing the Mark I, the Mark II, the Mark III, which is in pretty bad shape, and then of course the Mark IV, which was his current armor at the time. So kind of the Hall of Armor as it's listed. Here we see kind of a concept art of it. There's a picture here. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. Just really, really great stuff. Brother in Arms. Here we have, of course, the celebrity of the movie, War Machine, and all their various concepts of how he would look. The missile. And here you go again, the practical parts of the costume, including the helmet. Some battle damage shots of War Machine. Black Widow. All the costume sketches and ultimately the final decision on how she would look. Her belt. Don't know if she ever actually wore it. It's a nice piece right there. Nick Fury. Now, could you have seen that Nick Fury in the movie? I don't think so. There's the costume. Armored Enemies, Whiplash. This is one of my favorite sections of the book. Here you see, of course, all the sketches of Whiplash. You also see all the concepts of what the Whiplash armor would look like. And, of course, this is how it did ultimately turn out. Here, actually, this is really cool. I want to make sure to point this out. This is a sketch of the body where all the appropriate tattoos would be placed on Mickey Rourke when he's in his Whiplash character. So you can see kind of even the planning of where his tattoos were and what tattoos would be there. All very seriously thought out. Justin Hammer from the movie, Justin Hammer from the comic. Movie, comic. Okay. All the different concepts of the drones. The Canadian drone. The Chinese. The German. Russian. England. Iran. Pakistani. And then, of course, the drones that Whiplash actually created. Just so much great stuff. I'm barely halfway through this. And there are just beautiful pieces of artwork on every page. The final armor for Whiplash, how that would turn out to look. The setting, yes. The Senate chamber. Tony's mansion. This is another one of my favorite sections. I love Tony's house. One day. See, the living room. The gym, the sauna. Did we ever see the sauna? And here we go. The Stark Expo. Tony's garage. Whiplash's garage, basically. Hammer Industries. There's the expo. Really, really nice. One really great part that I definitely want to mention. The girls. I think it's great. The fact that Tony surrounds himself with these hot models at the start of the Stark Expo, and I didn't notice it at first until there were this still picture here. But along with having kind of the lights on their chest and on their hands, just like in this picture right here, if you can see it, they actually have lights on their boots, which I don't know if you can really see on the pictures here, but you can see the lights reflecting off the ground where they stand. So I did not know that the girls actually had lights in their boots until I saw the concept art here. But really, really great. Really nice. Forged in armor. Here's some of the storyboards for the battles. So no doubt about it, a really, really great art book, a really great piece of collector for anyone who is a fan. There is a art of Iron Man 1, which is in paperback, but much like the movies, this takes that book and kicks it up 4 notches. There's some of the posters for Iron Man 2. Really, really great piece. On the back, we have the portrait of War Machine. I'd say if you get a chance, definitely pick it up. It's been a double feature Friday. So we review Revolution saying rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.